right here. Look at how gorgeous their New York cheesecake, blended with strawberry tart filling, layered on their generous sponge cake bottom, and then topped with strawberry tart filling and whipped cream. It comes in the iconic orange and white striped box from Junior's in New York. I think you were in New York. Did you go to Junior's, Steve?
Every time we go to the theater, because there's one right in the heart of Times Square.
I know, right in the heart of Times Square.
Yeah.
Started in 1950 in Brooklyn. They've been coming here to QVC for 27 years. These will come to you frozen. You take them out. They will be beautiful within hours, and they will look just like you got it from Junior's. Now, this is a today-only price, so you could only get these today for the price of $64.98. They will serve 12, and you can have them shipped to you immediately or May 20th if you don't have room in that freezer. We are saving you $14. Price goes up at the end of the day, and so does the easy pay. So $16.25. This is on its way to you for that special occasion. So we've got the ribs ready for you. You don't have to do any of the work. And now we've got your dessert ready for you. Look at all those chunks of real strawberries. Alan Rosen is joining us via Skype from New York, third generation with Junior's. Alan, it's such a pleasure to see you. I'm gonna dive right in.
Definitely.
So nice to be here. And if you go to one of our restaurants, don't expect this cake, because we only created this for you, just for today, and I thought it'll go great with all the barbecue that I see people enjoying.
The freshness of the strawberries, they're like plump strawberries and real whole strawberries all on the top.
There's a ton of strawberry, what we call like a strawberry tart filling on top of this cheesecake, like a fresh topping, and then there's also a bunch mixed into the New York style cheesecake. That's what gives it that pinkish hue, but there's piles of it on top. So so imagine you have the barbecue, you're having a barbecue on Memorial Day or Mother's Day, you're having people over. So we thought this cake would be great for Mother's Day, great for Memorial Day, and great, quite frankly, you can keep in your freezer for up to 6 months. You could have it for all your summer entertaining.
And you get 12 servings. So think about that. At least. That's what I was going to say.
So I think this is a 3¼ pound cheesecake or 3½ pound cheesecake. I'm just not recalling at the moment.
3 pound. Yep.
So 12 quarter-pound servings, which is more than enough cheesecake for the average person.
Mother's Day.
Mother's Day. I think we have 2 ship dates, by the way.
Yes, we have immediate. I can never resist the immediate. Watching these shows just makes my mouth water.
So that's in time for Mother's Day, and then we have another one we'll get you in time for Memorial Day.
May 20th. This is something unlike anything you've ever done. And like you said, you can't even go to Junior's and get this.
Right. So we do top cheesecakes, but we've never really done them for, to send to people in the mail.
Right.
And I sent these to my home, just like you see right here. They come beautifully packaged in the Junior's orange and white stripe box. So if you're going to someone's home, don't worry. You can take this out of the big box. It comes in this box. It'll be shrink wrapped. It'll be collared. It's in Stay Fresh packaging. And just bring it. You can bring it over to someone's home if you're going to their home, or of course, put it out at your home like I've done here.
Yeah.
This way you can leave it out at room temperature while you're getting everything ready for your entertaining. It's coming to room temperature, but I always tell people I literally left these out overnight because I knew it was early this morning. So the one that I cut into, I took out, last night at like midnight, and it's just so great. You come down to the kitchen, you can smell the fresh strawberries, you smell the cheesecake, and your cake is getting to room temperature, so it'll be just as creamy and smooth and rich as you see right here.
And this is the first time we've ever presented this. By the way, it's on a today-only price, meaning after this 24-hour food fest that we have today, the price is going to go up by $14. Won't be this low again for the next 3 months. That takes us into August. There is a lot of celebrating happening between now and then when you're going to want your Junior's cheesecake. You mentioned sending this to someone. What a wonderful gift. Like, the wonderful thing about what we do here at QVC with our food is we get to go to different places across our great nation, find the best of the best and bring them to you. If you know someone who is a theater goer, who's been to New York and been to Junior's, maybe used to live there, and you want to send this to them, now they're in Kansas, you can do that. And it's the exact same cheesecake that they are known for. So tell us about your cheesecake, because I see something a little bit different on the bottom, that sponge cake.
Yep. So you have a generous sponge cake layer as if we were making a birthday cake on the bottom of every cake we make. We then take cream cheese, fresh eggs, sugar, heavy cream, a touch of vanilla. We blend it with a paddle attachment. In this case, we add a ton of that strawberry tart filling. We blend it. We bake it in a water bath, which means each pan is surrounded by water and baked in a bain-marie for over an hour. We then let it cool overnight. We then take it into our finishing room in our bakery and we top it with the fresh fruit topping and that whipped cream border. And then we freeze it, we collar it, we shrink wrap it, and we send it to you straight away.
It's unbelievably creamy.
And if you've never had it, exactly, that is the word, creamy.
Creamy,
not crumbly,
delicious.
not dry, creamy. The breakfast of champions, by the way.
That's right, today. Well, a lot of people are interested in the breakfast of champions because a lot of you are picking up more than one. You can send this to someone. We call it bill to, ship to, where you get the bill, they get the cheesecake. You can treat yourself and just pull this out of the freezer. It should overnight. It should be perfect. It can be in the freezer for up to 6 months. So if you do want to get multiples, you can do that as well if you have the room in your freezer. If you don't have the room in your freezer just yet, you don't have to do the immediate ship date. You can do May 20th and just start making room for it because it's coming. It's going to come in this iconic box and it's going to be delicious. We talked about earlier with Jimmy Stovall. They do all the work at Corky's for your ribs because they want you to enjoy that authentic taste. They also want you to be able to enjoy the time with your friends and family. Same thing with this. First of all, I would not even be able to make a Junior's cheesecake. I would not be able to make a cheesecake that even tastes remotely like this. But also spending the time at the graduation party, on Mother's Day, on Father's Day, with your family, with something that is award-winning, iconic, and that you can't even get if you went to Junior's because this is brand new today and you did it just for us here at QVC.
That's right. And imagine the meal combo if you ordered your ribs already and you got a cheesecake to go with it. What a show-stopping Mother's Day that would be, barbecue that would be, dinner party that would be. It would truly be the best of the best.
And at the least, you're going to serve 12. If you want to do smaller,
easy.
slim pieces and have this part of like a dessert buffet, or you're just, you want to watch what you're eating, you can serve more than that. But this is a today-only price. So today only, will not be this low again, guaranteed for the next 3 months. What has happened in those 3 months? We have Mother's Day 11 days away. We have Memorial Day 4 weeks away. We have Father's Day 7 weeks away. This is the lowest price for all of those holidays, guaranteed. You're saving $14. Your easy pay is $16.25. We're going to ship it to you for free like all of our food. M97212. Alan, cheers to you. Miss you.
Nice to see you. Cheers.
I had to
enjoy your breakfast.
One more bite. All right, Steve, what do you have coming up?
Let's finish my piece of cheesecake. It was so delicious. Well, did you know that our girl